Alright guys, welcome back to Son of Scotland 90, bringing you episode 17 of the Football Manager 2021 Hearts Career Mode. Apologies for no vids the last couple of days. I was on deaf fucking doors. I had a big, massive, not even sure what it was, ulcer in the side of my mouth. Face had swollen up. Couldn't talk. Could barely see out my eye. And then out of nowhere, it just burst like Celtic's 10 in a row dreams, and now I feel great again. So it's fucking mental how that can happen, but I apologise for no bringing you the daily Hearts vids, but I can guarantee they're back now. And with that 10 in a row bursting, just like my abscess, congratulations to Rangers. And speaking of Rangers, we have the special guest here, the big guy, the guy that is famous on YouTube, soon to be the number one Rangers supported guy on YouTube. Fuck CJ Novo, this is the guy you should be following. It's Gaming Jesus.
What's happening, brother?
Yeah, or maybe Hulk Hogan, whoever, call him whatever you want. But anyway, we're here today, the Hearts season review, guys. So the season is over. Now, I did say that if we went undefeated into the last game, that we would come back and play it, because obviously going into the last game undefeated would be a pretty cool thing to see. But as we scroll down here, you can see that we actually bottled it. So, third game from last, away from home against Morton, we can see that an 88th minute goal to Gary Oliver, which was a fucking shame. I think Gary Oliver used to play for Airdrie. I think I remember seeing him in my Airdrie career mode. No, I used to play for Hearts, well there you go. Bum, can't remember him. Must have been pish. But I knew he played for somebody that I kind of follow, so there you go.
What a jobber.
Yeah, losing to Morton kind of sucked there. But we only lost 3 competitive games all season. Morton in the league, Celtic in the Scottish Cup quarter-finals, and Rangers in the Betfred Cup semi-finals. So I think that was a pretty good achievement there to only lose 3 games in a row, but 3 games all season. But disappointing. I would have loved to went the season undefeated. But anyway, let's check out this season review and let's see how it went down. So there you go, Heart of Midlothian. Look at the confetti. The confetti's flying everywhere. It's a brilliant day to be alive.
And the Xbox version's still better, Mean Gene.
No, it's no. Xbox version's pish. So here we go. These are the players that came in either at the start of the season or in January. We did bring in Jordy Halou, and in my opinion, the guy's been amazing. 15 appearances, 12 goals and 3 assists, an average rating of 7.25. Who says that I can't buy good players? So the board are pleased with the signing, the deal to sign Jordy Halou. So, I mean, a former Man City player, right? Of course I was going to sign him.
Where'd you get him from? At Portsmouth?
Right.
I've never heard of him.
I mean, neither, but he's played for Man City. So
he's 26.
He couldn't be that fucking bad, you know what I mean? So, there you go.
Well, Brandon Barker used to play for Man City.
Yeah, he's pish, yeah, so that sums it up. But anyway, Jordy who ain't pish, so that's good to know. So there you go, he is the main man that we've brought in. Here we go, there's the league table. So if obviously we won the league, only 27 games this season, shortened season, 23 wins, 3 draws and 1 defeat. Obviously that defeat came against Morton, and the 3 draws came against Dundee, Raith and also Morton. So
Morton's no bad then.
Holy shit, we played Morton 3 times and we shared it, 1-1, 1 draw.
I know.
We beat Morton 2-1 at home. Oh my god, so overall we'd the same aggregate as Morton.
It's shocking.
Anyway, board expectations, promoted by win. Oh, just before we continue here, the board actually, they almost sacked me. See when Celtic knocked me at the cup? They basically said I promised them to win a league trophy, which I didn't. They said they said they expected to win a league trophy, and I just signed off in the contract, because if you don't sign off, you don't get the fucking job. So I said...
But you won the league trophy?
No, I mean, they expect a cup, domestic cup.
Ah, well, that's it.
You know, I think that's a bit harsh.
Yep.
I mean, I think you have hopes to win it, but to expect to win it, I mean, not even Rangers and Celtic can expect to win it. So I think to expect Hearts to win it's a bit shocking. But anyway, average home attendance 16,248, so 80%, no bad for the Championship. We'll be hoping to,
especially in a pandemic.
Yeah, we'll be hoping to increase that next season. Nicola Sturgeon can fuck off if she thinks we're going to, stay 2 metres apart and wear masks. We're coming and get back, guys. Full attendance, 100%. Current top scorer, Jordan Roberts, and Jamie Walker, 10 goals in the league.
Jamie
board
Walker,
conference.
what a goal.
And the board are pleased that we won the Scottish Championship. So there you go. Competition results, obviously, you know all these. I mean, but we were great up until that third last game of the season, which was really, really disappointing to lose to Chris's Morton's Greenock, which kind of sucks. But hey, big shout out to Chris Morton.
Great guy.
Scottish Cup, we did alright. The board are so they're actually pleased we reached the quarterfinals, yet they're pissed off that we didn't.
And this isn't FIFA like where you just spawn in the quarterfinals.
No, look at the teams we had to beat to get there.
I know.
East Fife, Civil Service. We conceded 2 goals against Civil Service Strollers.
Well, you played it, not me.
Jesus Christ, that's embarrassing. I think I should have got sacked for that.
That's
one
probably
alone.
why.
In the Betfred Cup, Delighted to have reached the semi-final. Look at that. Elgin City, Inverness Calais. I mean, like the wins were just.
Good night.
Although we probably would have got knocked out in the quarters, but Dumbarton went and beat Celtic, so we took advantage of that. Then Rangers humped us in the semi-finals. But you know what? I mean, I think we did a good job. Quarters, a semis, and winning the league. I mean, can't really complain about that. Moments to remember, biggest win, 5-0 against Inverness Calais Thistle. We absolutely tanked them, so that was good to see. Match to remember, beating Arbroath 3-0. I mean, to me, a 5-0 win's kind of more of a match to remember. Goal of the season came from former Rangers man, Andy Halliday. So, you know what, big props to Andy Halliday. He did well there on the Betfred Cup.
He won one in a row
The
here.
finances, your success definitely helped the club's finances. Reputation didn't move, still national. No sponsorship deals, so nothing to see there. Annual revenue, 285k. So I think that means we went up. Broadcast revenue. Does that mean we're all?
Well, to the right, it does suggest a up green arrow.
There you go. So
Everything's up.
everything's looking good.
Moving on up.
Total merchandise sales, 337k. 5,838 shirts sold.
I believe it would be more.
Herring seems to be the. It's kind of weird that Boyce was one of the best shirt sellers, even though he never played a game all season.
Do you not think you would have more shirts sold than season tickets? I would. I think that.
Yeah, you make a good point there. Like,
because in mine, right, bear in mind.
no, but you could say people are turning up to the game with old shirts.
Fair enough, right? But see, in mine, I have Ronaldo, Martinelli, all these people playing.
Well,
for me.
Ronaldo would probably sell more shirts.
Yeah,
than
but
that
see,
alone.
for me, I've only got like 35,000 shirts, and that's just.
I mean, Ronaldo would probably sell 35,000 his first day.
Exactly. If that.
So, I mean,
He's fucking Ronaldo, man.
How did we line up? So here was the overall 11. Gordon, Kingsley, Suter, Halkett, Smith, the Rolls Royce.
Nice pish.
This guy thinks Michael Smith's crap, but Michael Smith will show him next season when he's winning the right back of the year over James Tavernier. And Irvine, Ollie Lee, Lewis Moore, Walker, Gianelli, who will not be re-signing with the club.
Because he's pish.
And Jordan Roberts up front, who's going to have a lot of competition next season. Obviously, Liam Boyce was out the entire year, did not play a single game, injured. He'll be coming back, and then obviously we've got Jordi Halui up there who was signed in January. So I mean, there's definitely places. There's competition for the attack in place. The accolades. We won. I think we won the champ manager for every month apart from the last month and the month of March. Yeah, we did. So out of 8 months, we won 6 manager of the month awards.
Not bad.
Which is pretty good. Club awards, fans player of the season, Jamie Walker, young player of the season, John Suter, signing of the season, Jordi Halua, goal of the season, Andy Halliday, top goal scorer, Josh Gianelli, 15 goals. Fuck me. Maybe we should keep him. Jamie Walker with the most assists, 19. Player of the match, Jordan Roberts. Average highest rating was Jamie Walker. And most passes completed per 90 minutes was Peter Herring. Record breakers, yes, John Suter got a hat trick. Big up John Suter, which I thought was pretty cool. Centre back. Craig Gordon, 18 clean sheets. And worst discipline was Craig Halkett, 7 yellow cards. That's not too good. Fastest goal, Andy Irvine, 48.1 seconds. History in the making. There you go. Superb
Brilliant.
season. It was great. Alloa got relegated. I don't know who's going to go up though. We've still got the playoffs here. Dundee, Arbroath and Inverness. We'll need to keep an eye on that to see who's going to go up. But anyway, guys, that was it. So there you go. Season review is underway. And now we need to do some club vision and expectations meeting here. So the club want us to play defensively solid football. Is that really part of the club culture? I mean, I don't know if I agree with that. Work within the wage budget. No, that's fair enough. End of season. Next season, they want us to finish mid-table. I think that's fair. You know what? We'll just accept this because I don't really want to piss the board off, and I don't want to make things like too difficult for ourselves. But let's see what do they want in the cup. Right, they ain't going to show us. We'll accept this current vision. Right, there's no point really changing it up right now. Squad dynamic. The team leaders are Craig Gordon, Jamie Walker, Christoph Berra. Christoph Berra, I don't know if he'll be re-signing or not. He wants a 3-year deal. It's just kind of hard to give him that at his age, but we'll see what happens. I think now would be a good time to let the players to plan to achieve for next season. Yeah, so let's see, guys. What do we want to achieve here? Before you all go away for a well-deserved break, I just want to let you all know that I'm not planning to replace any of you. You've done it brilliantly to get us promoted, and I'm going to go mid-table. Congratulations, mid-table. Avoid relegation playoffs.
Win the league.
win the league. Congratulations, it's a great achievement. We have to focus really. I'm convinced that with the right additions to the squad, we can finish in the top half.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. I think that's well.
How can they be offended and hurt? Like, if you're offended, then you must clearly think you're like a top three, or like going to break into the old firm.
Or maybe it's because they say we'll be looking to bring in some players. But most of the big, I mean, most of the Peter Haring, Jamie Walker, Suter, Halkett, Liam Boy, the highly influenced players seemed satisfied.
But no me, because I'm no win.
I'm very confident we can do what I said. I won't settle for anything less than your best. Yep, we'll go with that. And now a lot of them feel insulted and negative. So what the fuck? Oh my god! I shouldn't have opened my mouth.
What's the goalie doing there, Tom?
Well, there you go. I mean, that was a waste of fucking time there. A lot of the players' morales just went out the window. So I don't quite know how that happened there. New season report. That's the way we're expected to line up. Gordon, Kingsley, Haring, Suter, Michael Smith, Lee, Irvine, Roberts, Walker, Gianelli. Well, Gianelli won't be here. So
You're not in the new season yet, Herman.
and Liam Boyce. Maitland. Squad, end of season break. Hearts training destination camp. Where are we going? Can we go to Dubai? No, we can only go to... Fuck me, we can only go to Lothian, Scotland or England. Jesus, should we go to England? We'll go to England, fuck it.
Hearts running all out at Tynecastle in the summer.
Can't go to fucking Dubai, like, but we'll go to England, I guess. Close enough. Right. Let's have a look, guys, at the signings that we're bringing in here. So I think these are big. I think this is massive news here. So out, these are the players currently going out. Slamal, he will be leaving. He's joining.
Bobby Slamal?
Nah. Well, I think Sednik
means Bobby.
Aye, and
everyone called him Bobby.
Yeah, because I think that's his name.
No, but when I said it, you were like, "No, that's not him."
No, I know, but I think it is. I'm pretty sure that's was it translates to. Sean Docherty's away, Sean Ward, Ryan Schiavone, and Mackenzie Lawler. Basically, guys that just didn't think they were good enough to ever come through. But here's what we're bringing in. I think great additions. We're bringing in Jamie McCart from St Johnstone for 83k, ball playing midfielder. I think he's going to be a great signing. He will be replacing Christoph Berra, and you can see overall he's expected to be right up there with some of our best centre backs. So potentially 5 stars. I don't think he'll turn out to be 5 stars, but at the moment he's currently operating at 3.5. So I think he's a great signing, and he will give competitions for that centre back position. So Jamie McCart, good signing. Liam Donnelly, another versatile player that we're bringing in. Ball winning midfielder, but can also play centre back and right back. And you can see again the reports. I think he'll be a good addition to whatever position he fits in. He might not be a starter for us, but I think he's definitely going to be someone that can come in and play several positions.
He's got a 5-star potential.
Yep. So Liam Donnelly, I think is great to see him in. Corey Evans was a player that I was surprised. I didn't think we were going to be getting, but basically we could get him on a free. And all we had to do was pay his wages. So I thought, you know what, let's take a chance on Corey Evans. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. We can let him go at the end of the season. But it's Corey Evans, you know what I mean? So I thought we'll take a chance on him.
Johnny's nephew, brother.
Ryan Hedges on loan. Aberdeen wanted to loan out Ryan Hedges, and I thought, you know what, Josh Gianelli will be leaving. So why not get a guy that can play on either side? I think he'll offer good cover. Will he be a starter? Maybe, maybe not. But I think it'll be interesting to see Ryan Hedges in a Hearts shirt. And last but not least, we did bring in the 22-year-old Kyle McAllister from St Mirren. This cost us 100k. And I think he's going to be a good signing. Former Rangers man as well. Never really worked out for him at Rangers, but he's been plying his craft now at St Mirren for a while. And now he's going to be plying his craft at Hearts. And you can see...
Former Rangers man, when he was 10.
And you can see that I think he's got a lot of potential. And it'll be interesting to see how Kyle McAllister does in a Hearts shop. But there you go, that is the signing so far. We might make some more, we might not. Overall though, I'm happy with these 5 signings, and I think we can go pretty far with them. So all remains to be done now is go on holiday and come back with the new season.
Oh no.
Scottish Cup final result is in, and look at that, Rangers have done it.
Oh, yes, they have. 4 goals. We've got Hollander, Morelos, Kamar Roof, and
I
Ryan
mean,
frickin' Jack.
Motherwell must feel a wee bit sick here. They led 2-0 after 9-11.
Ooh.
And the goals in the 9th and 11th minute. They held on till the 62nd minute. Rangers got one back. Then 79th minute, they equalised. Then Roof scored to put Rangers ahead in the 82nd. I mean, Curtis Long, or Craig Lang, or Craig Long, whatever the fuck he's called, scores in the 93rd minute, and you surely at this stage you think Motherwell are getting extra time. And then Ryan Jack in the 95th minute
No.
ends
The dream.
the dreams of the Steelmen. So, I mean, that was pretty harsh for Motherwell. But as what it is for Rangers, they cap off a Scottish Cup there, and it was a pretty even game, 19 shot to 13. No, by no means embarrassing, but that sums up a pretty good season there for Rangers as they win the Scottish Cup. Alright guys, so here, let's have a quick look at the Scottish leagues then, and you can see Celtic did in fact do 10 in a row. 85 points, not the highest points tally over the course of the season, but it was enough to beat Rangers to the title by 12 points, which is, not very good there. Rangers were totally 73 points. I wonder if Stevie G is still in charge, is he? He is, so I'm surprised there. That's a pretty poor points tally there for Rangers. Hibernian came in third, 64 points. Kilmarnock in fourth, with 57 points. Must have got Steve Clark back, because there's no way Alex Dyer did that. Let's have a quick look here. Oh, he did, Jesus Christ. Black Lives Matter after all, I guess. Aberdeen coming in fifth place. Both Aberdeen and Kilmarnock qualify then for the EC2, Europa League 2 competition.
Not quite EC3.
No, Hibernian qualify for the normal Europa League, and obviously Rangers and Celtic both get into the Champions League. I think Celtic get an automatic playoff spot, and whereas Rangers have to go into the following rounds, but I'm not quite sure, so don't quote me in that. As for the relegation playoff final, St Mirren retain their place in the league with a 5-0 aggregate defeat of Dundee. So we're the only team going up. Dundee will not be joining us. They will be staying in the Scottish Championship. And speaking of the Championship, let's have a look at League One. How did that finish? Falkirk have got promoted, as have Cove Rangers. So Cove Rangers are going to be in the Scottish Championship next season. I didn't even know they were in League One, never mind.
Neither did I.
Holy shit, Cove Rangers here are doing a massive job. East Fife got relegated. They're going into League 2. And speaking of League 2, let's see who went up from League 2. It was Queen's Park. So Queen's Park, obviously with massive stadium, of course they should be going up 62 points. Albion Rovers have got relegated. I'm not quite sure where they've been relegated to. The Highland League or some shit like that. But yeah, there you go. That's how the Scottish leagues finished. As for Jamie Walker, he was named the Scottish Championship Player of the Year winner. No real surprise. 24 appearances, 10 goals, 15 assists, and a 7.3 average rating. He's going to be vital, I think, if we're going to have a good season next year. And in the Scottish Championship Team of the Year, we had 6 Hearts players in the team. Craig Gordon in nets, a total back 4 of Hearts, made up of Kingsley, Halkett, Suter, and Smith. No Hearts players in the middle of the field, though, surprisingly. It was Thomas from Dunfermline, Kennedy from Inverness, Byrne from Dundee, and Stewart from Arbroath. Up front, you had Roof from Arbroath and Jordan Roberts from Hearts. So, a bit strange there how Jamie Walker wins Player of the Year but doesn't get in Team of the Year. I mean, can you explain that one to me?
He won Player of the Year
for the Scottish Championship but didn't get in the Team of the Year. Can you explain that to me? Like, Jamie Walker wins Scottish Championship Player of the Year, 24 appearances, 10 goals, 15 assists, an average rating of 7.38, but he didn't do enough to get in the
he's
Scottish.
A left mid, maybe. Well, maybe you were playing him more as a left winger, and they didn't want to put him in.
I was playing in Cam, like, but
no, there is no real. I don't know. Maybe because there is no Cam.
Oh, fuck me! Come on, you would just.
Like, I know you'd still put him in. I don't know.
I don't know how that's happened, guys, but there you go. Interesting enough. Good news for Christoph Berger. We did manage to sign him on for another year. He did back down. He's agreed not to take a 3-year deal. We got him for 1 year at £800 a week, or £750 a week, should I say. I don't even think he'll play, guys, but I plan on appointing him as a coach when he retires, so that's basically why we're keeping him around. And who knows, if we get injuries, then perhaps he could come in handy, but I don't expect him to be playing much. He didn't play much this season. I doubt he's going to play much next season. And it also means it's the end for Colin Doyle and Darry Warry, who we've decided to let go. Just didn't see much future at the club for them. So I thought, you know what, let's just let them go. Josh Ginnelly is leaving after his loan move at Hearts, and surprisingly enough, he's joining Hibernian. So that's kind of weird, isn't it? He was just with us on loan, and now he was our top goal scorer in all competitions apparently, and now he's joining Hibs, which I find a bit weird. So there you go, Josh Ginnelly joining Hibs. He's only valued at 10.75k, which I find pretty
Weird.
weird. Yeah, I mean, he's got 3.5-star rating, possible 4-star potential. So who knows how he'll do? I don't know how he'll do at Hibs, but I did think it was a bit weird that he just left us like that to go to Hibs. I get the loan deal was up, but damn it, to go from us to Hibs just seems a bit of a weird one. So was not expecting that. Monthly financial report. We had a great month. We're up. Our overall balance is back to 1.3 million, almost 1.4. Profit this month was at 1.1. So expenditures down a wee bit, but you know what, man? It's great to be back up in the good books, getting that prize money from the season. Is what we wanted to see. And a bunch of clubs in Scotland are actually releasing players. And look at this, some of these players are actually good. Declan Gallagher, Motherwell are releasing Declan Gallagher, who, I'll be honest, guys, I don't think we need another centre back because I did bring in cover, but I've got to go for him. I've got to go and get him. I've got to try and at least get him. It's a free. Come on, how could you not? Niall McGinn is leaving Aberdeen. Balogun's leaving Rangers. Newell, I know I don't really want to sign a Hibernian player, but I believe there could be a spot for Newell. Who knows? Maybe I think that's maybe. I don't know if I would be interested in signing anyone else there. Greg Stewart's a possibility. Potentially, he could do a decent job. I mean, we could scout him and see what happens, but yeah, no, I was surprised there, especially the Declan Gallagher one. That's a massive blow for Motherwell because I'm pretty sure he was valued at 1.2 million. So for them to let his contract just run down is damn right fucking suicidal. But it'd be good for us if we can pick him up on a free. We'll take that all day long. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for them for the season review. Hopefully, next time we're back, we'll make another signing or two. Like I said, I don't think we need. I wasn't even planning on making any more signings, but just due to the fact that we could potentially get a couple of these guys on loan, I am going to try. I think it's worth a gamble. I'm not on loan, sorry, but we're getting these guys on a free, so I definitely believe that it's worth a gamble, and I am going to try and get one of them. I think Declan Gallagher is going to be the main target, and potentially maybe get Niall McGinn as well. I know he's 33 years old, but I think Niall McGinn could do a good job. I think he'd be solid cover, and he can basically play along the entire, midfield front three. So he can play left mid, right mid, or he can also play cam. So I do believe that he'd be a decent signing for us. I mean, he probably wouldn't be a starter, but he'd be a good squad player for sure. So we are going to look into that, guys. Anyway, that's going to do it. I will be back from now on with daily Hearts videos. So, yep, no more jobbing it. No more fucking shitey gum abscesses that stop me from making vids. And that is pretty much it, guys, from here. From the Hearts episode 17, Football Manager Save. Till next time. Peace.